Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Connect video. So far you have watched the ACE video. So attract, connect, enroll, the power of attract. You have so many different ways that you can attract. So now let's talk about connecting. Connecting is definitely the resource that we have that's underutilized, but it's the most powerful resource that we have. You want to have that third-party validation, and you want to be connecting them with our tools, connecting them with our community. And I just think about real life. For example, my husband, I love Greece. I always want to travel to Greece. And I'll say, hey, let's take a vacation to Greece. And he'll say, it sounds okay. And then one of his friends gets back from Greece and says, dude, you have got to go to the Greek islands. It is the best vacation ever. And he comes home and says, hey, so-and-so said we should go to Greece. That just shows you third-party validation. Like, I told him that so many times and he didn't believe me, but when he heard it from somebody else, he wanted to go. So same thing in our keto business. So for example, if my little sister said, Sarah, you should drink ketones, I think of her as my little sister. I would think, you know what? She's not into health and wellness. She doesn't know a lot about ketones. Like, I don't think I'm ready to start my journey. But if she connected me with other people who are having an amazing experience that were brand new moms, I would think, okay, what's to this like keto thing she's talking about? And if she connected me with a resource so I could kind of research it on my own, it would validate me wanting to start my keto journey 100%. So like I said before, you're attracting people, and that's absolutely amazing. Our next step is to connect. So I have two people here on this call. I have Kelly and Jody, and they're going to talk about the power of connect. They're going to talk about connecting with people and connecting with tools. So Kelly, tell us some tips and tricks on how to connect with people.
Sure. Thanks, Sarah. So this is my favorite subject. So connect is just pivotal in this business. If you can really, really grow this muscle, you're going to do fantastic. So connecting with other people, let's keep this super simple, right? This is just a casual conversation between two friends or acquaintances. Let's say Jody and I are talking, right? And I'm telling her, man, these ketones are giving me energy. And as another mom, I can say, I'm great with my kids. I'm not on the couch. I'm playing with them more often. And I say, Jody, you've got to talk to my friend Sarah. She's a mom too. And I just add Sarah into our conversation. And I say, Sarah, meet Jody. We're all moms. I'm talking to Jody about ketones. And I'm trying to get her to get a 5-day or 10-day. And I want you to share, Sarah, how you're doing on your 10-day experience of ketones, you being a new mom. That's a great conversation, right? It wasn't weird. It wasn't like stressful. I'm just talking to my friend Jody, and I added my friend Sarah because I know she can relate to Jody as another mom, right? Just a simple conversation with a bunch of moms, and it's relatable, right? If I would have added like a bodybuilder in the conversation with Jody, that might be weird, right? Because that's not relatable to our conversation. But if I connect her with someone that's relatable to what we're talking about and what we're sharing, it's super awesome. It's going to tell Jody, hey, Kelly really cares about what she's talking about. She wants me to see not only her success, but other moms that are drinking ketones too. So I'm validating my own experience, and I'm helping Jody see it's not just me as a mom, it's other moms like Sarah too. So the human connection piece is such a great tool. So I think just having those really, simple conversations, knowing who you can use, you have a ton of support in your upline team. So utilize those people with those casual conversations, those people that you care about, put your team in, put your other moms in, your other dads. If you're talking to a dad about, maybe the business side and they're looking to make some extra money. Who's on your team has already done that, right? Michael Rutherford, he's a dad, he's making money. So that would be a super easy connection, right? You're utilizing that third-party validation and that human connection that they're going to relate to. So that's my favorite part of the connection with human beings. And Jody is awesome with this too, but she's going to share with you some other ways that we can connect with some awesome tools. So Jody.
Awesome. I love, this is also one of my favorite subjects because I feel like it makes sharing this conversation easier. So I often use the example of, this is kind of like a relay race, right? And you're starting out with a baton, and you can visualize it. You're on the track, and your only job is to get people really curious. And the beautiful part is you don't have to finish that race around the track by yourself. You get to pass the baton to somebody else. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. One example I like to use, because I'm a super visual person, is I want you guys to imagine that you're working in a restaurant, okay? A lot of us have past restaurant experience in our lives, but your only job is to be the hostess, okay? What does the hostess do in the restaurant? They sit people at the table. The hostess doesn't explain the menu. The hostess doesn't serve the dishes. The hostess doesn't make the drinks. The hostess seats people at the table. So think of the connect step as you being the hostess, right? You're walking people into either a conversation, like Kelly mentioned. Hey, oh my gosh, you got to talk to my friend Jody. She's a mom just like you. That's super simple. You don't even need to ask to do it. Just do it. The other thing that's awesome that we have are our resources and tools. It's one of my favorite things to share with people. A lot of us get very sciencey. So one of my favorite questions to ask people is, hey, are you into science? This is a great lead way on the connect. Hey, are you into science? And I sit them at the table and I say, guess what? We have an awesome tool. It's called Prove It TV. I'm going to send it to you. You're going to want to go down the rabbit hole, like watch a couple things and hit me back. So the Prove It TV app is something that you can use as a connect tool. It's amazing. Our Facebook page, Drink Ketones Daily, is something you can invite people to. Remember, sometimes people need to see things more than once or twice. Like if you're in a store and you see some new food item once, you may not buy it, but you're in there and you keep seeing it over and over and over. That's why people go in stores and give out samples. It's to see something over and over. So the Facebook page is a great way to invite people who have been interested in the conversation or your current customers into some more like third-party validation. That's really key. Another great resource is our YouTube channel, our Keto 101. That's perfect for people who maybe aren't on Facebook. So you can utilize that tool. Our hacked magazines, like maybe you have a 60-year-old neighbor who's not on any social media. The hacked magazine is great. You can use it as a tool, but like, hey, check this out. There's some really great articles in it. Let me know which one resonates with you. You can even bookmark a certain article. Maybe it's on fitness for your friend who's into fitness and kind of hand it off to them. So here's the beautiful thing. You don't have to be everything to everyone. You just have to be the hostess and sit them at the table. And this is so important because it makes this business doable for maybe it's your 18-year-old neighbor that wants to make an extra $100 a week. Or maybe it's your 65-year-old neighbor that wants to make an extra $100 a week. If you lean on this connect step, you connect people to other people to share their stories. You connect people to tools. That's continually duplicatable and anybody can do it. So at the end of the day, look, don't mess up good for perfect. Don't even, just do it. Just connect people. Send the resource, send the tool, make the connection. And you're going to see your business is going to go to a whole new level as you attract people and then lean on that connect step to bring them into our community. And bringing them into our community is what we want. We have something so special. So let's show them how special it is with the person connect or all the science and awesome stuff we can use as the resources.